After the last video, I see that there's a lot of differing opinions on what kind of updates Rogue Company needs in future patches. I've seen Rogue Company needs ranked gameplay, it needs a competitive scene with spectator functionality, there are too many sweats, the player base is too small, where's the battle pass or a better progression system? What's with all the levers and the bugs that seemingly emerge after each server maintenance? Many have had difficulty even finding the right time to play some days because servers have been so up and down. Before we jump into all of this, here's a pro tip. Check the link in the description for Hi-Rez's server status Twitter. That way you'll know when the game will be in maintenance mode. The first thing I haven't noticed people asking for is new rogues or new maps. These will come with time, and the community doesn't seem interested in these as much as features such as ranked or a battle pass. So first, let's talk about the big boy, ranked. A lot of you want to see ranked as soon as possible, and that's understandable. And many are waiting until ranked is released to come back and play the game. Ranked is a great addition as it gives people something to work towards. It also matches players of similar skill levels, so you in theory should be getting more balanced games and less likelihood of having levers. People at the top get to challenge themselves to the highest tier of gameplay, and those from the bottom to the top tier get the challenge of making it to the next rank or tier. The mindset going into ranked is the same for everyone. They know they are going for a more challenging match. Exclusive rewards could and likely will also be obtained by making it further up the rank ladder so that the best can show off what they've earned because they are skilled at the game. But ranked has a downside. It's not particularly fun if you're just trying to casually play as a solo or with some friends. And with skill-based matchmaking being a thing right now in any game mode, it often feels like every match is a ranked match. The people that are 4-stacking on comms, the well-oiled team, feel like there isn't that much of a challenge, whereas those that are running solo because they have a couple hours to kill don't want to come back and play the game because they don't want to die and lose repeatedly. Since ranked should help out the well-oiled team, what can help out the solo that just wants to chill out and shoot some dudes? Well, I have an idea. Tuned skill-based matchmaking outside of a ranked playlist has never made much sense to me, and I believe that there should be no skill-based matchmaking if a ranked mode is offered. If someone wants to go tryhard mode, they'll go to ranked. There's no reason to force tryhard mode on them in the form of skill-based matchmaking if they don't want it. Here's my idea. Make one playlist that has demolition, strikeout, and extraction in it. In fact, why stop there though? Add in control the flag, team deathmatch, free-for-all, and maybe even some kind of gun game. Put all players into this one playlist that aren't playing ranked. Question might be why? Well, to increase the pool of players. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, that's dumb, diehard. What if I just want to go play strikeout? Well, I agree with you, but what if when you join a match, it gave you 3 options of which game mode to play and 3 options for maps to play on? You'd vote or veto, and the game mode and map would be selected based on what the majority of other players in the lobby wanted to play. This worked very well for Halo 3 casual matchmaking, and I think it would work very well here as well. Neither ranked or casual game modes will matter though if your player base shrinks or becomes disinterested with your game. Listen, you're always going to have some fall off, so you need to always be marketing to new players as well as looking to retain your current audience. Hi-Rez has done a lot of marketing. If you watch my prior video about the state of the game, then you know what I mean when they say #ad. In that video, I didn't even mention Dr. Disrespect and the map he is designing or the collaboration with 100 Thieves for the new rogue skins. The issue I have with this is that the marketing doesn't really seem to be working because none of those that they have marketing seem to want to play the game without getting paid to. I'll spare you the repeat discussion, just go watch the other video if you haven't seen it. So how else can they get more players interested to play? Well, they can lower the cost of entry by making the game free to play. Now, this may upset some of the beta testers that just purchased the game, but they know that they had to pay for access to the closed beta and should expect that at some point the game would inevitably become free to play. I think that Hi-Rez should do this sooner than later because it would bring in significantly more players that are just waiting for this game to release free to play. To increase incentive for beta testers or players that would become more active, they could then release a battle pass or some other form of progression system, but not mastery awards. That would keep players interested with daily and weekly challenges. Right now, people want something to spend their reputation points on. Perhaps they could do something like Apex Legends where the reputation points you earn can be used to reroll daily challenges to further progress yourself through the battle pass in case you want to do a different one for easier or quicker completion. Radar, one of the devs of the game, mentioned that the time it takes to create a legendary skin with extra voice lines is similar in effort to designing, building, testing, and rolling out an entire new map. I know that the people that work on maps probably are different than those that work on the character models and voice lines, but I'd really try to focus on getting a battle pass ready to go with the free-to-play release ASAP instead of releasing another map. or another character. Vice and Lockdown are great and all, but only when you're actually playing on those maps, which isn't as frequent as if you instead had a battle pass that could be released sooner. Everyone is able to utilize a battle pass at the same time. Again, these are just my opinions on what I think needs to be worked on first and foremost in Rogue Company. Ranked, a casual mode with additional game types, and releasing free-to-play and a battle pass. Some of this is covered in the 2020 roadmap, but man, I hope it comes sooner than later. This game just has so much potential. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. I like interacting with all of you. If you want, you can jump in our Discord to play some community games with us and many others. The link is in the description. If you like the video, drop a like and a sub if you want more content like this. In any case, I'll see you next time.